The Instant Reraise Podcast.
Welcome into the Instant Reraise Podcast. I am one of 6 hosts. With me, as always, is Beastaru, AndyHara, Alu, Firlei, and Nate. How you guys doing tonight?
Doing good.
Classic.
I was waiting. I'm good.
I was waiting.
How you doing, Pip?
I'm doing good. I thought everything just dropped out there.
Well, you totally did that out of alphabetical order, so.
I did it in such a mix-up order. I'm going to screw around with that for so long. I have so many different possibilities of how first and last I can go.
You can just go like left to right.
That's
the
too
bottom.
easy. It's too easy. You know?
He doesn't know how to do that.
I don't know that. All right. All right, guys, we're back on it. Episode, what is this, 14?
14?
14, right?
Yep.
The somewhat big one for. All right, so why don't we go back to what we used to do? We'll do a little general discussion. We'll go over some of our topics. I have a little bit of surprise for the boys tonight. And then we'll go ahead and send it off. All right, general discussion. What are we doing? What are we doing in game right now, guys? Are we still doing the same thing? What are we doing? Beast, what are we doing? What are you doing?
Leveling Black Mage last time. I've been leveling Thief and having fun with it, but I'm ready to get back to my mage jobs. Leveling Thief just for just to have as a sub for farming, things like that. But I'd say Fur's Thief is a little bit better. By a little bit, I think a lot of it. But that's it for me. Black Mage Thief.
All right. Fur, what you got going on?
I got Ninja to, 34 on the side, so working on that to get that 37. Thief is almost 33, I believe. I'm doing a little digging, gardening, all the other bullshit, try to get some money.
Nice. All right. Lou, what you been up to?
Leveling Summoner, so I'm enjoying it. Worked on White Mage for a little bit, got to 30. But parting, not so much parting with White Mage. I'll keep solo. Solo slash beast.
It's actually kind of cool that you can do that.
I'll get that to 37. After that, I'll just move on to Summoner and just level that all the way to 75. I may go back into maybe a melee job. Who knows? Since I have White Mage up to a good level, I'll probably go to Dragoon just because it'll be easier to solo with that as well. But for now, I'm gonna stick with Summoner and White Mage.
You get that healing breath too.
Yeah.
You go warrior your White Mage to 37.
Oh yeah, I will.
That's what
Let
I'm
that
gonna
job
do.
itch sink in.
Yeah.
Be one with me in the infinite, always changing job.
Yeah, I was gonna say like, oh, here we go.
Here we go on the
It's
fucking
Pip
wheelhouse.
2.0.
Sometimes I just can't stop it. Sometimes it just takes me over.
We're gonna have that like the census. Everybody at 75, and we're just fucking floating at below 60.
Yeah.
40-ish. We give
Every
it a
single
try.
job though. Every single job.
That's right.
By the time it comes out, we get like what, 3 more jobs? 4 more jobs?
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
I was
Pip and
looking
Alu
through
are
the
gonna be going
suggestions page,
crazy.
and they had like a Matt Subliger for getting all your sub jobs at 37.
If you get deodorized, you get like flea or something for a few seconds.
That would be kind of cool.
All right. That would be neat, actually. That would be a stinky subligar. All right, Andy, what you got?
Same old. Went back to logging to make some gil, and started torturing myself with digging. Thanks, guys.
Welcome.
That's not been so much fun. Been torturous to get to level 5 digging.
Yo. What about jobs? What are you working on?
I bounced back to Paladin for a little bit, just after getting Warrior up to 37 for sub job.
We gotta get you that Samurai unlocked.
Yeah, I'm gonna unlock that. I want to unlock that, and I started leveling a couple other jobs, low level, started leveling red mage just to kind of mess around a little bit. And
Oh wow, nice, sweet.
Is there
Wow.
any reason to level samurai at this level though? Like until you get to 75, is it worth
Used
it?
to be nice.
It used to be, but I don't think it's gonna be worth it until the grips come out.
Mm-hmm.
To be honest,
Yeah.
that'll be treasures, I think.
I mean, I still did pretty well with Dark Sam and Dragoon Sam.
Mm-hmm. Sam
And we
actually
were
was
trying to
really
play
nice to have in a
Pokemons.
party.
Haso's in this, right? Haso and Sagan are
Yeah.
definitely in this, yeah. So
Yeah.
all right, cool. All right, Eight, what you got, man?
Jack, just doing my dailies and waiting for you guys to get to 60, so we can get back to the good old grind.
Billions of gil.
The
Yeah, right.
billions and billions of gil that Eight has.
I don't know, just one of these days I'm gonna just break down and like screw it and continue doing smithing and just blow it all. But maybe, I don't know. I kind of taking the backseat in the crafting. I've been focusing on seeing like if there's any crafts there. I'm thinking about picking fishing up and getting Lushanks, but I haven't really pulled the trigger on that yet. Other than that, I'm just been kind of just chilling, helping the group here and there. I got Bard gonna be my main still, and maybe Monk as my alt, but not really pushing it. And I have like most of the gear and spells for Bard outside like the shit we need to do for like through BCNMs and stuff like that.
Yeah.
So right now I'm just kind of just coasting it and just doing some side missions, for lack of better terms.
Side hustles. All right, cool.
What you got going,
I've
Pip?
been leveling. Let's see, like red mage, white mage, summoner, bard. I'm just kidding. I actually went out and unlocked my final 3 jobs I need to unlock. So it was bard, ranger, and dragoon.
Final 3. The final 3 out of all, however many there are, right?
Yeah, there's still more to come. Well, not right now, but when they unlock the new expansion. But dragoon sucks. Like not the job itself, not the job, the unlock quest. Jeez Louise.
Yeah, you got to fight that dragon, right?
Well, it's not even the dragon; it's the travel.
Oh,
it's
Yeah,
like
I remember there
you
being a
gotta
lot.
go to Merifatod, then you gotta go back to Sandy or Windy or whatever, then you go back to Merifatod, and then you go back again, and then you go to
missing all that
Gelshwa.
fast travel and retail, huh?
Yeah, it's gosh dang, man.
Like, you're still lucky because you had the outpost. When I did mine, I had nothing. So
Exactly.
I had to get Talamay and Talahala and keep going back and forth like that. So it kind of sucked.
Yeah.
just
absolutely.
chocobo and everywhere.
Yep.
I just outposted and walked the whole spine like a walk of shame. But yeah, so I did that. I unlocked Bard. I tinkered with that a little bit. I ended up in Bastock because apparently that's the only musical shop in Vanadil. Like, all right, that makes no sense. But I guess, do Humes have the most charisma? Did we talk about that?
I think they
Probably
do.
why,
Yeah.
I guess. Yeah, that's probably why. So did that, got that up a few levels. Been doing Summoner. Actually, we just kind of had a successful, somewhat, I guess it was a burn, right?
Mm-hmm. Kind of.
Alu and I on Summoner, Beast and 8 on Black Mage, Thief for Fur, and I think Paladin for Andy, right?
Mm-hmm.
You're on Paladin?
Yeah.
So it was good. It was fun.
That went fast too.
It went super fast. I can see why the server is mage heavy. Definitely. I can see why the census showed that there was a lot of magey types, probably a lot of burn parties going on. And I feel bad for pleb melees. Take that.
But you didn't talk about the parse.
Right. Well, you came in second.
Yeah.
Hopefully we have a snap. I think I took a snapshot.
Who was first? I can't remember.
It's interesting.
I think it was me. I can't remember either. But let's go and go next topic. Yeah.
The guy that was the first in line was floor tanking twice.
Yeah, I did.
So it was Beast's first, little Taru monster that he is, and then it was Fur on Thief, me on Summoner, then Alu, then 8, or did I have those mixed up?
I beat Alu.
You beat Alu, okay.
Well, like 0.01%.
Yeah, and that's just, I mean, me and Alu are just setting up skill chains, basically. 8 should have been stomping us. Beast and 8 should have been stomping us, but,
The what's it called? The mono or the burst wall? Yeah.
Oh, right.
Yeah. I let Beast have all the first one, so
Yeah,
Well, he
true.
was sub red mage, so he could get it out just a second before you know.
And Alu had the Dookie,
Yeah.
whatever weapon
Rock
skill with
Buster.
Titan or
Rockbuster.
whomever. Yep.
Yeah.
It's not
It was
like it was
Shiva
doing
to-
good damage.
Axe kick to Rockbuster. Yeah, wasn't great. But that's fine. We were doing what we needed to do to get the skill chains so you guys could burst your pants off. It was fun. I look forward to doing it some more. I don't know what we're gonna do up until 60. I don't know what the plan is if we're just gonna burst up there. I know Alu's found a new love in Summoner. Beast, you're always looking to do Black Mage, or you like Black Mage and 8, I don't
Yeah.
know. And Fur's definitely doing Thief. We're gonna burst him up. And it would be good to have a backup tank with Andy on Paladin too. So maybe we'll just burst all the way up to 60 again and just realign with our jobs again.
Go
So, yeah.
for those artifact gears again.
Oh my
yeah.
goodness, the artifact gear.
I forgot about
It-
that. That's actually
Well, we got a
exciting.
thief now though. We have
Yeah.
a thief
Yeah.
now. Make it so much easier.
and don't forget, we still gotta do the promies for Fur, and you have to get cut
Oh,
out.
yeah.
I like the promies. The promies are fun though.
We got your airship piss at least, right? Fur.
No,
Yeah.
Or
I'm
no?
still rank 3.
Really?
We gotta do
Oh,
that too.
We got to do that too. Yeah.
What rank does he need to be?
Five?
Two?
5.
Five.
I
Go
got to
fight
do
the,
the duck
asshole.
futs tower.
the
the
climb.
tower. Yep.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I
Oh,
think we
wait.
can still cheese it.
We could
so
cheese it
hopefully
for
it'll be
sure. Yeah.
Do you get the key item though?
Yeah.
Cheesing it?
Yeah, because you
Just
go up
get
to the
You
top
can
and you
go up
fight
the
the guy.
elevator. Yeah.
Oh, and then you come back down.
Yeah, and then you get the key and
Okay.
you get back down.
Yep. Okay.
All right. So that's what we've been up to. We'll jump into let me see here. What did I have outlined here? Oh yeah. Okay, so I wanted to try something new.
Outline. It was an outline?
Yeah, there is. You guys
just checking.
you guys don't even. All right. I have an outline. All right. I wanted to try something a little new. I need some music. I didn't put it in, so Beast, hopefully you can figure out something here. Timestamp it if you want. Just figure this part out.
Okay.
I want to do a little trivia, but I want to do a little different. I'm gonna ask you guys. I'm gonna go over 3 questions for you guys, all relating to Horizon or Final Fantasy 11, or both. But don't answer them right now. Okay, we're gonna save it for the end of the episode, and I'll let you guys know if you're correct or not. So just kind of in your mind, or write it
We
down,
gotta like
or do
write
something.
down, or
Write it down, yeah, if you need to remember it. Don't say your answer out loud though. Okay. All right. Here's the first question. It's relating to Final Fantasy 11. Alu might be at a disadvantage here. I'm pretty sure it's probably the same on Horizon. I don't think this has changed, but
You can wait till the end, although you can just Google it too.
yeah, don't Google it. You know what? I want everybody to send me a private message on Discord with your answers.
Right this
Oh,
minute.
get out of here.
Oh.
Bunch of
Aw.
cheats. I can't even trust you guys. Bunch of cheats. All right. So what is the only magic that does not use D-stat equation for magic accuracy? I will explain D-stat. D-stat is the difference between the caster's and target's relevant base stat. So like int versus int, your int as a black mage versus the mob's D-int, basically. So what's the only magic that does not use D-stat equation for magic accuracy? Give you like 4 seconds. All right, everybody got an answer? Don't say it out loud. We're gonna save it for the end. Everyone good? Everyone good? Andy, get off your phone. I can
What?
literally see you Googling right now.
Maybe.
I don't
Cheat.
fucking know.
All right,
Yeah,
just
I
guess.
don't know.
Just guess.
I did
Yeah,
guess.
I'm not guessing.
All right, next one. HorizonXI. What job that can natively use enfeebling magic cannot use blind?
I know that. That's actually, once you think
All right.
about it, it's pretty easy.
Y'all good?
Yep.
All right. On to the last one. This is for both. Stun is a form of enfeebling magic. True or false?
That's easy too.
feel
First
like
one's
I'm in
tough.
grade
First
school.
one's a tough
Alright.
one.
Pop quizzes.
All right, that's it. Time's up. Register your 3 answers. We'll get back to it later. All right, so moving on to the first topic of tonight, guys. The Horizon XI 1.2 Part 1. We're going to talk a little bit about the previous update. Now, it has had some time to, I don't know, cook on the stove, simmer on the stove, whatever you want to say. Job balancing. So we're going to be going over. We'll go over a few jobs. We'll go over a few of the other changes in 1.2, but I think we're going to be kind of focusing on the jobs real quick. This is really going to affect us because we have a member of our party that is playing one of these jobs. That one's Thief. Ooh,
Yeah,
Thief.
but the good news is, I think it's good things.
It's very good things. Very good things for us, especially when we go up into higher end content as well. All right. I was pretty excited about this one today after reading it and reading some of the comments because I had questions when the update first launched. I'll read it really quick. The first job ability, it's Mug. It's going to grant a critical hit rate bonus of 5% on target monster for 30 seconds. And the cooldown of Mug has been reduced to 10 minutes. Now, at first, that's like, that's pretty cool, 30 seconds. But then when you start thinking about it, it's not just a buff for the Thief. That's a buff for the party, boys.
Yeah.
That gives everybody crit rate bonus 5% for 30 seconds. That's a long time.
That's like when you're doing like domain invasion as a thief, and you're just critting the shit out of the dragon.
Exactly. Yeah. It's so what I took it as after reading that, I'm like, it's akin to Feather Step from a dancer. It just gives you that hit rate bonus. There's stacks up to 5, I believe, as well, and then some Empyrean shoes you can get up to like ridiculous numbers. But this is awesome, especially in era where I don't even know if there's too many equipment pieces that have crit rate hit bonus. It's pretty impressive. That's a pretty cool thing.
So is it only on Beastmen though? Anything that you can actually mug, or does it matter?
It doesn't say if the mug needs to land or not. So like if the mob is not muggable, meaning like they don't have any money, I don't think it matters. It doesn't stipulate.
I would think it probably would have to.
You think you'd have to land? That's a good
But
question.
I mean,
I
like,
didn't see that.
you can use Mug on any monster.
Yeah, but it's
Yeah,
not
right.
going to land if they
It's
don't
not gonna
have
land,
money.
yeah.
Right. All right. So yeah, I mean, I also posted some comments in the show notes here. It's just a few things that were kind of neat. Probably won't share their names because we don't have, I don't know, not really like a public Discord or whatever. So one dude was like, I don't focus on blasting damage anymore. I can, but it's not my main focus anymore. Thief can drop strong weapon skills, skill chains, but putting Mug on a mob when I see 4 out of 6 party members with 1,000 TP, Mug is ridiculously strong.
Yeah, that's true.
I agree.
That's a good point.
Can you imagine a 2-houring warrior just going ham? Like,
just critting.
geez. Yeah.
It's 5%, right?
It's 5%. It's not a lot, but it's still, it's pretty cool. That's all I'm saying. But crit hit weapon skills.
Oh, everything can
matter.
crit these days too, I guess, right?
Yeah. Crit hit weapon. So every little bit matters in this min-maxing game that we all love to play.
Yeah, because like Ninja's like first weapon skill is a critical weapon skill. Like Rid.
That's double. It's a double 2-hit critical hit damage or something like that, right?
Or is that Retsu? No, Rin is.
The Rin is a stabby one.
Rin. One of them's paralyzed. One of them's crit. I think it's Retsu's. Is a paralyzed.
Oh, okay. So then it's Rin that's critical.
Yeah.
Yeah. There's a ranged one that's critical too, but I could be thinking out of error. I could be thinking of like.
No, that's Slug Shot.
Slug Shot. Okay.
Yeah, but it's like super inaccurate, I guess.
All right. All right. We got 2 more. Accomplice and Collaborator, basically kind of the same kind of change here. Accomplice has been modified from its retail implementation to be usable on Alliance members, which is huge, and has a 5-minute cooldown. You can steal 50% of the enemy of the chosen target. So that's kind of akin to like a Scholar Light. Just redirecting enemy through an alliance. That's pretty cool.
Wait. Cool. You can redirect it?
I'm sorry. Apologies. No, you cannot redirect it. You can redirect it to yourself.
Yeah.
Sorry. Not to anybody else you want. Apologies there.
Isn't that what the other one is? Like Collaborator?
Collaborator is going to be now that one is Collaborator now functions differently and redirects 50% of the thief's enmity to their chosen target. So that's the one I meant to say. This is Scholar Light.
Yeah. Okay.
Apologies. Okay. Yes. And the cooldowns, this is the biggest thing, and this bugs me so much on retail. but accomplice and collaborator share the same timer. So if like you use one, you can't use the other one.
Yeah, that's dumb.
On Horizon, they separated them,
That's awesome.
which is freaking massive.
Also,
that's
they made
freaking
it
cool.
like alliance wide.
Correct. Collaborator and accomplice are both alliance wide now, and both on 5-minute timers. So
Mm.
you're most likely going to take it and then redirect it. So you'll still have 25% hate, and you're going to be sharing because like you steal someone's 50%, and then you redirect 50%. So you're going to take 50 and offload 25%. Right?
Mhm.
Am I thinking of that right?
I
Right?
believe that's right.
That
yeah.
helps for like an off tank
Yeah.
pushing it.
You see your mage getting slapped up, you can take it and then push it off. You'll still have some, but yeah, that's good. One of the bigger ones, or not even gonna say bigger, a good one is bully. Now, bully in retail was you could basically sneak attack from any direction. Basically, it puts
An intimidation factor.
Intimidate.
an intimidation. Yeah. So bully has been added at level 40 and now has a 1-minute cooldown. Bully will now allow the thief to guarantee status bolts additional effect proc on normal monsters within 15 levels, and it will also help with victorious monsters increase proc rate. That's cool. I think Horizon
Automatic
and
defense down.
pretty much, yeah. Bully will now allow the thief to guarantee status bolts. Yeah. So poison, blind,
They basically do your own elemental wheel
acid.
whenever
Yeah.
you land it.
Yeah, that's pretty cool.
That
It
was a minute
is.
cooldown.
Yeah, it's only a minute cooldown too, which is it's not bad. I mean, people are gonna be using that like crazy. I mean, you could already like even in retail and in Horizon, you could always hide and do sneak attack and sneak attack from wherever you wanted. It just hide, I think, has a ridiculous recast timer. It doesn't make sense. 20 minutes or something like that. It's one of those large ones, or 15 minutes or something like that. And then I get some developer commentary here. The purpose of the changes is to lean Thief's identity as an agile utility class, which I think Square Enix has been trying to do for like a really long time, but they never really fully
Found
committed.
it. Yeah.
Yeah. They should provide the Thief players with more options to aid their groups in any scenario. Through enhanced enemy control, more opportunities to use status bolts, and increasing the damage of their allies.
Yeah,
That's
because
cool.
like in retail, like thief was just treasure hunter and that was it.
Pretty much. It
You
was
go thief, black mage, and poisonga.
Yep. Sleep got everything.
Yep.
Yeah, I feel like Thief never really found its true identity in retail beyond what's not even needed anymore, to be honest. Like Treasure Hunter, it's just kind of like, I'll get it eventually type thing. Not really needed. Sam. Alu, you probably be able to, I'm not sure. I don't think we got the high to get Gecko or Yakezi or Kasha. I don't think we ever got that high, right?
I don't
get those
think
ones?
so. No.
So this one's just a TP multiplier, has been increased at both 1000 and 2000. So you'll do more damage at 1000 and 2000 based on your TP scaling.
That's cool.
The only purpose of this was to provide Sam with a more consistent damage profile. So I'm assuming with a lower multiplier, it probably wasn't doing enough damage, which I don't know if in era Sam's can skill chain, or not skill chain, apologies, weapon skill as much as they can in retail right now, but I don't know. They'll be pumping out some more damage though.
They're still pretty strong. When I was at, remember I used to keep up with Beast when he would be black mage and stuff like that.
Oh, that's true. That's
Yeah.
true. That's true.
He was beating me on a lot of the nights.
Yeah. So I mean, hey, that's cool. Maybe something to look back into. I don't know.
I was doing Sam Thief at that time, so I was doing trick attack and sneak attack
True.
as well.
Yeah, that helps a lot.
Yeah, that's kind of disgusting.
That was the other thing I wanted to mention. Good call out on the sub thief thing. Mug is level 35. So you can sub and get Mug. So you can just flat out give the party. So that might even push, because when Horizon kind of first launched, they really were trying to push the sub thief type thing.
Mm-hmm.
And I think this might be another factor into that too, at 35.
They were trying to get away from that ninja sub for everything.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, like back in the day, everybody was like sub thief just for all the crit damage and shit, all the spike damage.
Yep.
That's all you wanted to see. You see like dark slash thief.
Yep. And you'll probably see a little bit more of it now. If you can guarantee yourself 5% crit rate bonus, why not?
Yeah.
Plus you're giving it to the whole party too.
Your tank's gonna hate you, but
they just trick attack
them.
Yeah.
It's trick attack them.
They
All right.
already hate Dark Knights anyway, so might as well fucking go slash thief.
I never had a Dark Knight in this party pull hate off me on Paladin.
You did have it a few times with the samurai when I got Penta thrust.
Yeah, you would
Mhm.
slap that thing so hard. Couldn't do
Yeah.
nothing. I just cure you at that point. I'm like, oh, I'm just a healer now. It's fine.
Yep.
Speaking of Paladin, the accuracy of stun component of job ability Shield Bash has been increased. It will now provide a similar stun rate to the job ability Weapon Bash.
That's cool too.
And that's cool. I never
I
really
thought it was
noticed
like
the
guaranteed.
length. Maybe in retail, but on Horizon it must not have been.
That's weird.
I don't know.
Hmm.
I don't know. I don't think I ever really noticed or tested the difference between Shield Bash and Weapon Bash from a stun standpoint. I don't know.
I just know like it was a guaranteed like insta stun.
Maybe they're talking
Or
about
was
like a
it-
duration or something. I don't know.
They could be talking about duration. Accuracy. This is accuracy to stun. So yeah, it might be duration or just landing the stun. I don't know.
I can remember Weapon Bash. You did stun before coming. I was playing Dark Knight. I was Weapon Bash with Tim, and I was a stun for a short minute.
Oh,
yeah,
okay.
you can like weapon bash and then use stun on Dark Knight too.
Yeah. Yeah.
So secondary
Well-
and just kind of alternate them.
That's all the more important now too, with mobs actually losing their TP when you stun them too. So that's good.
Yep.
That's a good
Yeah,
change.
before it's kind of useless because they just
They
did it
just-
anyway.
Yeah.
They would
Do it
just
right
go,
back
yeah.
to back. You
Yeah.
could be as good as you wanted to. It wouldn't really matter. And also with Paladin, the job ability cover is now usable on Alliance members. That's always something like, why wasn't that a thing? I don't
know.
understand.
I guess I don't know. Maybe they
Or
thought that
is it
was
a-
too much.
No.
Is it a thing in retail? No, right?
No.
No.
Now you can't
No,
do it
for
outside
sure.
Alliance.
All right. So the development commentary, the purpose of these changes is to give Paladin a more reliable source of crowd control and to better aid in protecting their allies. An already strong job that these additions more thoroughly fill out the Paladin kit. Okay. Yeah, I guess that's accurate. Sure. Before we get into the other adjustments, I just want to do a little speculation because patch 1.2 part 2, part deuce.
We're gonna buff
They-
Bard.
Nope, they are not. They are going to do a beast job rework.
Like completely from the ground up, from what I.
Woo! Do we think this is going to be a nerf?
They're
Or
gonna nerf
this
the
is-
shit out of it. Watch. Just
Yeah.
watch. They're gonna nerf it so bad.
Well, all the updates today, they kept saying that it was related to pets. So they're doing something. They're cooking something with the pets.
Yeah, they're probably like making it like instead of 2 levels, it's like 3 levels below your level. So they're basically useless again.
They
And you
wanna
go back
start-
to having to use charm and shit.
Yeah,
'Cause
forcing you to
nobody uses
charm
it.
pets. Yep.
No, not real. Not unless you're like level below 25. Then you
Yeah,
use
if you're
your charm all
getting
the time,
decent
but,
pets, yeah.
I don't know. The Beastmaster was around wherever we were. Yatunga Jungle was.
Yeah.
He was actually taming stuff.
Maybe his
Yeah.
pet died. It was probably on cooldown.
And killing all the shit that we needed to kill
Yeah.
the party.
He was killing so slow. Like
He was.
That's
It
true.
wasn't really hurting
Not
us
the
that
point.
bad. It wasn't
Not
hurting
the
us bad.
point.
sound like one of those
Um,
loggers, Andy.
Yeah.
This is my log. This is my tree.
In my loud.
Yeah, really.
My hope for this beast rework, and I know half of us, a little over half of us, play beasts or have played beasts to somewhat of a
Yep.
high level.
I haven't.
I
at all.
hope we get the ability to skill chain with our pets, and I hope
Nope.
that's what it is.
That would
Not
be
gonna
cool.
happen.
That would be
And
sick.
why summoners can do it? Why can't Beastmasters?
Because summoners aren't up there DDing. They can't skill chain by themselves.
Yes, they can. They can
You don't
pull out their
see-
staff.
Frontline pets summoners.
All right, that's it. Me and Alu are going front line, baby. Straight to the front line. Staff.
Yeah,
Well,
but
like you're-
a Beastmaster can take a hit or two. A summoner.
It's not like you're a fucking Nirvana summoner, you know.
Holy
You're
staff!
not a honor summoner. Holy staff! Actually, summoner has a pretty good dagger skill. No lie.
Yeah.
They might be C, I think, or something like that.
That's not bad.
But it's okay. It's all right.
They
Yeah,
they
it
should
was-
bring
stuff.
Hit with all the
should bring
AoEs.
the scythe black mage meta.
That would be pretty cool.
There's
Yeah.
a beast scythe meta too.
I think Beast though, if he's close by an AoE, he's gonna get just
But there's like only like 2 scythes
True.
that beast can, or like not
Black
beast,
Mage.
but Black
Beastmasters
Mage.
or Black Mage things, yeah.
Yeah.
Well, no. Okay, so two things I want from the rework, right? I want the skill chain with pets and party to be able to skill chain with pets. And two is I want Curaga from my goddamn bunny pet. All right? I want that because that's a sweet thing that it can do in retail.
What level
I
do
don't
you
know.
get that in retail?
It's
It's Pondering Peter, and
It's like
it
80
is.
something, isn't it?
So it's on up
I
there.
don't know. Look it up.
That's what
Someone
I
look
thought.
it up. Pondering Peter.
Pondering
don't-
Peter.
Yeah, it's a new one. It's not one of the originals.
It's not an original one.
No.
I didn't
I think
think
Peter
so.
now.
All right. I'm not sure if the
Level-
other bunnies can do it. I only use
Level
Pondering.
99.
Yeah, it's like
Hmm.
one of the.
Oh god, dang.
Yep.
Yeah.
Seems legit to me, guys. Come on.
One of they might as well bring Generous Arthur, man. Fuck it. You know?
Oh man, that would break. That would break the game.
What about that one like useless fucking pet?
The watermelon. Mandy or
No. Well, yeah,
The-
that one, but also the frog.
Oh,
Yeah, the frog.
Yeah.
what was it? He had a
What's
pretty
his
good name
name?
though. What was his name? He had like a very
Kermit?
blue collar work kind of name, if I recall correctly.
It's like Bob or something like that.
Billy
What is it?
Bob?
What's his name? Anyone looking it up?
Yeah, I'm
All right.
googling it now.
John Paul?
Is he a amorph or a lizard?
Frogs.
Amorphs.
Amorph, I would think.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, wait. Slippery Silas? Is that him?
Nope. That's
Nope.
not it. It's
Sounds
very
so-
basic. It's like unexpecting. Oh no, that's not what it is. I'm thinking about Alice. She's a eft. She's a lizard.
It's a 99, right?
Mm-hmm.
Maybe. Maybe not.
Chuck?
Maybe a nightclub. If you know it, just
Chuck.
put it in the comments on the video. I used
Brave
to have
Hero
all this-
Glenn?
Yes, Brave Hero Glenn. That's it.
There we
Yes.
go.
There he is.
He does absolutely nothing.
He has
He's
no
just a
moves.
Trophy. He's a
There he
trophy.
is.
Zero
pet.
moves.
Zero
Zero
moves.
Wow.
Nada. He's just there to look cool.
Attack adjustment minus 30%. Defense adjustment minus 30%.
He's a trophy pet.
What are
No
you
reason.
doing?
All right. So some of the future content's coming out with the patch 1.2 part 2. Produce Absolute Virtue. This content will likely come in its own patch because it requires in-depth coding and testing before it's finally released to players. Hopefully no one dies from fighting Absolute Virtue.
I like what
That would
they've
be
done
horrible.
with AV.
Yeah, no more like fucking 36-hour marathons fighting.
Yeah. They give
Crap.
you
Yeah,
the pop
I'm not
item.
going to do it if it's stupid like that.
No, they're giving you a pop item now, or a chance to get the pop item.
Yeah. Anything more than 24 hours, fuck that. I'm out of that.
Anything more than 3 hours.
Yeah, 3 hours. Like,
Dynamis
I got-
is like what, 3 hours? Ugh.
I got a job to go to.
Yeah.
Is Dynamics 3 hours?
It can be 3
Yeah,
hours.
Pretty
Yeah.
close.
Yeah.
You get all the granules, right? Do they
Yeah.
have granules?
I thought it was 2
Mm.
hours, but maybe I'm thinking divergence only.
No, it's
Oh,
three.
no, it's an
I'm
hour.
pretty sure it's
You
3.
start off with an hour and then you get up to an hour. So it's like 2 hours.
Oh, 2 hours. Okay.
Yeah, that's what I thought it was, but
All right. HENM tiers 2 and 4. These tiers will be released in piecemeal as they are ready. So that's cool that they already put out the HENMs. And I've seen a lot of cool videos of people fighting these things. There's some serious fights going on out there that you need to be on your game and you need to understand the mechanics. King Arthro, or what is he called now? Overlord Arthro.
Mhm.
That's right. He comes out. He's a big ass crab, like super big, super awesome. And then he puts out like a poisonous crab. You'll never know what his aura is, being called poisonous crab. Just has a poison aura.
Can't imagine.
And then he has like a night crab, like probably a warrior or something like that. Like there's a few other of them that have very specific names and you know exactly what they do. There's a wizard one that if he casts like Waterga 2 or 3 or something like that, and Generous Arthur casts Flood. His Flood is AoE, by the way. So
Oh,
you need
dang.
to stun that. Yeah. You're basically gonna wipe the whole alliance. So it's pretty cool. They had like it's alliance content, right? So you had like one part of the alliance over here fighting the poisonous crab dude, then you had one over here fighting the wizard. You kind of separate them as much as you can. So it was fun to watch. It was a lot of fun. I've only seen people wipe to it, but I have seen people get drops from it, so I know people are doing it and completing it. But it's pretty cool. It's pretty cool.
Yeah, when we were in Soromug the other day, I was after we left,
Mhm.
I was just kind of running to the outpost in the mountains, and I seen some random NM, and I'm like, what the hell is that? And I looked on Google, and I'm like,
Run
doesn't
away.
make sense. Like, no, people were fighting it. It was
The
it was one of the
scorpion.
scorpions. Yeah.
Yeah. I saw
Alright.
that
The
same thing.
HENMs.
They were everywhere.
I
Everywhere.
need to get a
'cause
75, guys.
We've
Yeah.
seen all
We
those
do.
75s
We
running
need to-
around, and
yeah.
we're like, what is going on here? Like, is there like one of the kings flying around?
Shit myself if
Rock.
Behemoth popped on us. Like, oh my god.
Yeah, Behemoth. I don't know if you
Oh.
know that. For Behemoth, actually, one of the spawn points is in Shermog.
Yeah, I think it's him, right? Is it
It's over by
Behemoth
the.
or
Yeah, it's Behemoth.
Okay. Yep.
Oh, so they
By the
moved it
Citadel.
from Behemoth's Dominion, or
They moved it to a couple different areas so
Yeah.
that it makes it a little bit more fair.
Well, I think they're all back
guess.
to their original spots now.
Oh, are they?
Yeah, this
They
last
changed it
update
back?
they put them all back in their home.
That makes
yeah.
sense.
It was before that. Yes, they in different zones they would pop up, so they would keep it fair. So all I really did was put a whole bunch of people in an alliance in different zones and waiting for that during the time of death, I guess, or whenever the thing was. So they just nullified that because people didn't like it. Too much of a waste of time. But yeah, we do need to push 75. We need to get to 75 so we can
For
start doing
sure.
this, because HENM shit, because it's pop stuff, is content for us. People who don't have all the freaking time in the world to camp in actual HNM.
But is it all a full alliance type stuff, or is it six manable? Some of it's six manable, or
it's all alliance.
I
all
think it's
alliance?
all alliance. Although there's tiers though, so maybe the lower tiers to get the higher pop items, maybe not, but it doesn't seem that way. At least from what I've seen so far. I haven't really read too much into it, but we'll get there and we'll figure it out. But it's exciting to know that there's content that's different than, Dynamis or Limbus that you're kind of time stuck into. This is kind of more of a like, we go after this and we go after that and we build up to the final goal. So it's cool. I like it.
Yeah. And since we're so far behind, like, hopefully there's less competition.
Yes, I was thinking about that the other day. I'm like, I mean, I know Sky's kind of like,
Yeah, it's
not
packed.
It's going to be packed, right? I mean, there's going to be a lot of competition for NMs and stuff like that, but it feels, or I'm hoping that the population kind of moves on a little bit, because I don't think anything besides abjurations there'd be really a hunt for besides, well, I'm sorry, the god gear and the abjurations. So I guess that's what people will keep returning for, but I don't know.
That Genbu shield.
Genbu.
Yeah, the shield, Kieran's Osode.
Bayaku's Hadate.
Yep, the Haidate.
So what I want
Kieran's
from a board.
Osode. Oh, why does it get on there? Is it a lot of charisma?
No, I don't even think Bard can use it.
Oh,
Bard sucks.
everyone
Actually,
else.
I need to look at Bard because I don't know what it's good. I know
It's good at getting parties.
that's basically it.
Black mages too.
Well, Black Mage does some pretty decent DDs. I mean, it's good support, right?
It's the best support in the game, like hands down. Like Bard does something in the game that no other job can replicate. Other jobs can come close with like doing certain types of weapon skills, like armor break and weapon break or whatever, full break, all that shiznit. But you can't
Yeah,
give.
I think Bard needs melee DDs or like a melee party versus. Well, who knows? I mean, I don't know. We'll see. We'll see if I stick around for Bard.
Interesting.
Or go
I wonder
Monk.
if they'll do anything to Bard, because it's already such a strong job for parties. Giving it something else would be like,
make it a little bit better DD or something.
Yeah.
I don't know, because I mean, all it can really do is pull and buff, right? That's the gist of it. And it can help some support stuff, right? Like a Bard and a Red Mage, make some decent healing.
Yeah.
But it's I don't know. Maybe that is his class, and I just wanted to be DD, but it's never gonna happen. I couldn't make it happen in retail. It's not gonna happen here.
Stop making it happen. They're trying to make it happen.
Stop trying to make it happen. Yeah.
Trying to make it happen. Yeah. All right, a few other things that kind of happened, kind of squeezed in there that we should probably just note in case someone hasn't heard of it. There's a few combat adjustments. Weapon skills. Every weapon type will now obtain its first weapon skill at skill level 5 instead of 10. Hallelujah. I think that was like one of your first comments.
Yeah, you hated that. I think we all had something when we found out. It's like, why don't I have a weapon skill yet?
I didn't understand.
Where is my fucking, what is it, shield break on warrior?
Yeah.
Right.
I'm like,
busting, whatever.
yeah, I'm like, I gotta wait till skill level 10. I'm already level 5.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Like,
Going
I
to
don't
do without a weapon
understand.
skill.
Yeah.
I don't understand that why they made that a real change, but hey, they did it, and now they reverted, so that's cool to see that they did it. So, accuracy and attack modifiers have been reduced on two-handed weapons. Pre-adjustment was 0.75. Post-adjustment is 0.70. Nothing to ranged has changed. This is simply just looks like two-handed weapons. I'm sorry, no, two-handed, one-handed, and hand-to-hand. Actually, my apologies.
That's cost.
That's across the board. Yeah. The purpose of these adjustments is to compensate for current and future player power while keeping in mind the addition of new items, job abilities, traits, and merits in the future. All makes sense. This is going to be an extreme horizontal progression server where there's going to be capped at 75. So you got to reduce something so that the new gear kind of brings you back up to where it was before.
Mhm.
It makes sense. Makes sense. We can't all be gods on the next update. You know what I mean?
Or you can
Or
raise it up to number 11.
I think Dark Knight should get reduced down to 0.50.
Yeah.
Nah, it's already nerfed as it is.
I mean,
It's true.
Dark Knight already misses 75% of their hits anyway.
Especially when
Yeah.
you're
50% of the time.
Alvin Dark
It
Knight, you
misses
miss
every
everything.
time.
Yeah, it's true.
I
You
think
should
I-
put up a. Okay, Lulu, go ahead.
I think I missed like what 5 skill chains in a row with that being a Dark Knight before.
Until
Crazy.
you get Guillotine,
Yeah.
Dark Knight is
Yeah.
pretty useless on Scythe.
The census, it showed like all the. It was Dark Knight was towards the bottom. It was like Ranger, Ninja, Bard, Dark Knight, Monk, Samurai, Dragoon, something like that, towards the bottom, because they're all the same DD, right? They're all very themselves, no real party buffs to give type thing, which is fine. That's what a DD should be. It's not all about that, but Warrior gives, like, I don't know, Warcry
Warcry and stuff.
and
like
all
that,
the
yeah.
weapon breaks or the breaks and the armor and the weapon stuff. So it's pretty cool. All right. This should also be noted for people who are not in the know. Monsters, new monster family weaknesses. Treant, Morble, and Funguar family monsters are now weak to slashing damage.
I
What
mean,
should have
they're
thought they
that.
everywhere.
they're plants, so
That makes sense, right?
Yeah.
yeah.
I mean, I'm trying to think of the monster correlation. I'm pretty sure plants are weak to beasts. Or maybe I have that backwards. Either way, a lot of beasts do slashing damage. So you're welcome again, Beastmasters. I
I like to
think.
see that the crabs have blunt damage, though.
Yeah, Crab and Ergonite family monsters are now weak to blunt damage. Again, always thought that was the case.
I think it is in retail, but it wasn't in era.
This might be one of those things where we all believed it, because I thought Treants, Morble, and Funguar are already weak to slashing, but
Nah, for crabs, we bust out the clubs.
yeah, right?
When we did Odyssey.
All
Yeah.
right.
That was
So
seals.
vermin,
That's right.
plantnoids are weak to vermin.
Oh, plantoids are weak to vermin.
Yeah,
but
beasts are lizards.
Beasts are lizards. Okay.
Yeah,
All right,
they're strong
all
to
right.
lizards. Lizards are strong.
Does the monster
against
correlation
vermin.
bullshit even matter in this server?
Oh, that's a good question.
That's
I would assume.
no. Have you seen paralysis at all? Intimidation? Because that would
Yes.
be one. Then it does work.
It still works. 'Cause when I would be charming as a white mage, when I would slash beast, I
Mhm.
choose the right mobs and go against the other ones.
All right. As long as you see
That's
the
also
intimidation
like
thing.
that's also a thing with blue mage as well. Monster correlation.
I
Yeah,
forgot about
that's
that.
right.
You're right.
You can set certain spells and get like Plantoid Killer, Arcana Killer, Vermin
That's
Killer.
right. All right. Wardrobe 8 can now hold lock style cosmetic items. That's
Love
cool.
it.
Event gear and whatnot.
Yeah.
So it's awesome. Takes a whole bunch of stuff. I had dropped most of my Halloween stuff right before this update. Notes came out, which sucked, but what are you gonna do?
I got to get all the
I got my-
Christmas stuff this go round.
Yeah, I got my Santa hat in there for my ginger cookies. All right. The last thing to go over here is the level sync adjustments. It's based off of the population on the server. It's a pretty neat idea. Less than 1,000 people online, there'll be a 1.5% XP penalty per level above 10 difference. Less than 2,000 people online is a 2%, and then over 2,000 is the original launch, which I don't know what it says.
50%.
2.5. Oh, 50%? Okay.
That was pretty smart. That's a cool implementation
Right.
that they did. That's awesome.
I agree because it allows people to just join up more if
Mhm.
there's a lower population, which is cool. It's kind of like future proofing a little bit.
Yep.
In case it ever drops below 2,000, which I have not yet seen.
I haven't either.
So there you go. Is there anything else? They're doing some XP camps, Shatter XP camps, and Alpha XP camps. It doesn't say merit on that, so I don't really know what that is. Did anybody get that from watching the video or anything? What that's the patch 1.2 part 2, so that's gonna be more information on that.
Mhm.
So I don't know what those mean. Hopefully, I feel like right now it's not too overly crowded at the level that we're at, but once we get up into the 70s, I'm sure it's gonna be harder.
Yeah, especially
up.
once we start meriting.
Especially without Treasures of Raleigh Gone, which was a big time expansion for higher level individuals
True.
to get up.
Yep.
Like from 55 and up, it really expanded it a lot. So, and
I mean, we
piercing
still
teeth
gotta
burns.
do some BCNMs.
Yeah, we do.
We got to hit up that garrison too. I mean, we got to hit that up.
Yeah. Every time.
Need to farm the seals.
We need to mix it up. Like
We do need to mix it up. Yeah, we
It's
definitely do.
because we're trying to get fur up. So you know what we're gonna probably do some BCNMs then or something to get it fucking funky fresh.
I mean, because I know
I'm gonna have
Fergie
to
needs-
farm. I'm gonna have to farm some seals if we're gonna do that. So
we
Get
got
on
it.
bounty
sorry.
boots, hairpins.
Yeah,
all
bounding
those things that
boots,
we can get from
hairpins.
BCNMs.
Peacock charm. I want a
Peacock charm.
Yeah,
Yeah.
definitely.
Hell yeah. All right. So great. Yeah. All right. You guys ready to go over the trivia questions, the answers?
Yes.
Sure.
All right.
Forgot about
So
that.
the first one. What is the only magic that does not use D-stat equation for magic accuracy? What'd y'all have? Beast, what you got?
I put summoning magic.
Okay. Andy, what you got?
Is that
I'll
even?
take ape tits for 400.
Okay. Alu, what you got?
Yeah, damn, I don't even know. I don't know.
Okay.
We know what
I've
Fur
lost.
has.
I've
All
lost.
right. 8, what you got?
Hot shot.
Hot shot? For these are names of magic people? For what you
Pretty
got?
sure hot shot's a magical weapon skill.
Can you read it?
Oh, I see what you're saying.
No, you
yes,
gotta
I
hold
see
it
what
up
it
over your
says. Yeah.
face.
I see what it says. Fuck yeah. All right. It's ninjutsu, guys.
I
Ninjutsu magic.
had ninjutsu and then I changed
Ninjutsu.
it because summoning
Oh.
magic I thought only really mattered on your skill.
Yeah, well, here's the thing about summoning magic is I think that does I don't know. Maybe
Yeah, no, summoning
I don't
magic
think
is all
there's-
too. Like on the avatar debuffs, it's all summoning skill. None of it matters.
Yeah,
on your
none of it
actual-
matters as far
I'll have
as
to
your
look at that again
stats.
for summoning magic. I'll look at it again for summoning magic. So Beast might get a point there. I'm gonna put one down as a
I get a
It's not like
half.
one of us have a level
potential-
99 summoner, but okay.
potential beast. And then we'll keep
Potential.
score overall. Potential beast, 1 point. All right, second question. What job that can natively use enfeebling magic cannot use blind?
White
Beast,
mage.
what you got? Okay.
White mage.
Andy, what? Oh, Alu. Okay. Andy.
Fur will take anal bum cover for 200.
Okay. 8, what you got?
White mage.
All right, and go ahead for.
Dark Knight.
Oh.
So there was 2 correct answers to this, and you guys got them. Dark.
I
and
didn't
White
even
Mage.
think about Dark Knight. That's a good one.
I
They
thought-
don't get it.
And that's crazy
Yeah.
because it's a dark spell.
Yep.
That's crazy.
So we
I
got
never even
Alu,
thought about that.
Beast. Yeah. 8 and fur. All right, cool. All right, and true or false? Stun is a form of enfeebling magic. Beast, go ahead.
No.
Okay, so false. Andy.
True.
All right. Alu.
I'll say false.
Okay.
Andy, you're a
8.
goddamn Dark Knight.
Yeah. 8.
It's false.
It's false.
Okay.
It's fucking dark magic.
It is dark magic.
I'm throwing random fucking answers here.
I tried to
played
give.
For 3 years, man.
I tried to get lava points for Andy, but not. I guess no.
Nope.
No.
Stun is dark magic.
All right.
Mhm.
So I'll try to keep track of these points overall as we go through the weeks. It's just a little shakes up. I like it. It's fun.
That's cool.
People can-
That was a good one.
People can
Andy, you were Googling the answers. And you
Yeah.
still
No, I
got them
wasn't. I
wrong.
just made it look like I was.
Put that there. I'm going to save that real quick. There we go. Perfect. So, guys, if you knew what the answers were, if you knew, join us in the comments. Put them down there. Be honest. Try to put a comment there before the end of the episode. All
Yeah.
right?
We don't want to see a bunch of edited comments.
Be vulgar. Tell them you hate pop quizzes.
Yeah. Maybe the people like it.
I
don't
thought
know.
that
It's
was
kinda
actually
something
pretty
new.
cool. That was a
All right. I just think it's fun to poke in it because Eat said the other night that we have this wealth of knowledge in our brains for 11, and I just want to see if we can slightly use it for some type of entertainment purpose. So
I think my exact words says like this is such useless knowledge.
it is useless.
Why do we
knowledge.
have this?
Yeah.
If we invested any of this time to learning a skill or a trade.
maybe,
Yeah.
maybe
It's all for
I
the
don't know.
pixels, man.
Mm,
Goddamn pixels.
love the pixels.
Low rendered pixels at best.
Yeah, it doesn't like the Reraise ones.
I still think it's an amazing looking game for a PS2 era game. I don't know.
Yeah.
You got them beer
Especially
goggles,
with
bro.
I guess so. Those
How many
rose
times have we
fucking
tried bringing
glasses.
somebody that never played 11 to play 11?
Yeah,
And what is the
it
first thing
doesn't-
they say? This game looks like shit.
that was my
It looks
buddy.
like shit.
That was my buddy
I'm like,
Kyle. He's like, I just can't do it, man. The graphics are terrible.
I don't think
Yeah.
they're that bad.
I
I don't think
agree.
they're that bad.
I agree.
Especially with the
Rose-colored
modder.
glasses, Andy.
Yeah, the modder community even made it looks even better. Now.
Even
Looks a
better.
hell of a
What?
lot better than fucking 8-bit.
Someone
Like I
put
said,
a.
when
Okay.
my daughter, when my daughter see me playing it, she's like, "Ew, what's that?"
This isn't Roblox.
It almost looks like Roblox. It's kind of blocky.
No, it looks like Minecraft.
Minecraft
true.
fucking looks
Oh,
worse than
Minecraft,
fucking
yeah.
11.
What we got to do, guys, is we have to rebuild Final Fantasy 11 server on Roblox or Minecraft.
Yep.
Yeah.
There,
Hello.
it'll be victory.
Don't be rich.
Be super rich. All right. For Pipster, for Beastaru, for AndyHara, for Alu, 8, and Firlei. We'll catch you guys next time. Peace out.
See ya.
Bye.
All right, I'm gonna take a piss.
All right.
Just go, man. In your pants.
Yeah.
Make sure you mute
Yeah.
yourself.
No, you're gonna listen to it.
He's got that alpha P.
Yeah.
The noise he's going to be making when he pees.
This is what it sounds like when he goes pee. Nailed it.
I know.
What the heck
Oh,
is
sure, what I
going
said.
on?
You gotta watch out for the
Nice.
prostate there. You know.